Okay, so here in section A, we've got our question there, or section B rather, 27, we've got our question. The ellipse is 90 long and it's 60 minor diameter, 60 minor radius. So I'm going to draw an ellipse using the concentric circles. Radius, okay, 90, radius 60, divide into 60, 30. Okay, parallel to the minor axis and parallel to the major axis, and I can freehand sketch in the ellipse. And then the plan view, I can just translate the distances from elevation to plan. So look, I'll take half the distance of each point, step it above and below the axis, and I can freehand sketch them in. So we'll see that'll be done, and then we'll be moving on to drawing our parabola using the rectangle method, which you'll see now just coming up in a moment after I finish this. So the parabola here, okay, it's 50 wide from the left hand side, it's 40 high, so I'm going to divide the bottom into 5 equal spaces, that'll be every 10, and going upwards, I'm going to draw vertical lines up, so parallel to the axis of the parabola, and then on the left hand side I'm going to divide them into every 8 millimeters. Again, I'm going to join them to the vertex, and where the first one hits the first one, I'm going to get a point on the parabola. So it's drawing a parabola using a rectangle method. So I'll start here, so I'm going 50 to the left, mark every 10. I'm going to draw upwards. And I'm going to mark up every 8 millimeters. Now I will get a little mistake there about divisions here. I'll accidentally mark the second one, accidentally marked there as 14, but I will change that in a moment. I'll cop on that I got it wrong, and I'll change it. So I'll be joining those points back to V, but as I said, I'm going to cop on now shortly that I got it wrong, and you'll see me changing them back to 8 millimeters. There we go. There's the correct distances being plotted back in. There they're plotted in, now we're going back to V. So the first point is the first point. I'm going to get a point in the parabola. Okay. Good idea to label the points. So where 1 touches 1, I get a point in the parabola, 2 touches 2, 3 touches 3, 4 touches 4, and then the opposite side, 4 touches 4, okay, 3 touches 3, 2 touches 2, and then I got that wrong there, I didn't drop number 3 down far enough, so I'll change that now in 1 moment. There we go. And then 2 touches 2, and 1 touches 1. And I can mark them in, and then I'm going to, in a moment's time, I'm going to discuss how to find the hidden detail. Okay. So what I'm going to in plan view, what I'm going to use is a vertical center. I'll be doing that, and I also have to draw in the outline and the elevation there. So 45-degree line. Okay, bring your center across, bring it up, radius of the outline circle is 60 millimeters, and it's just going to be the center circle. so I'll explain what I was doing in that little sketch, right? So I'll hide some of my constructions here to make this thing an awful lot easier. Okay, right. To get this curve here in plan, look, I'm going to draw a vertical line through the end there, or through the elevation. That's a section of a vertical cutting plane. And if you look at the sort of shape you get when you cut the solid vertically in end elevation, you're going to get a circular shape there. So draw the line through elevation and down through the plan. Okay, now where the line hits the ellipse, or the edge of the cutting plane hits the ellipse, I bring that across to elevation, end elevation. Where it hits the center line, I draw in the circle. And where it pierces the XY line, or as a tangent to it, I'm going to bring it down across, which is fairly obvious that this is on the center line. Because you know yourself, there's no need to draw that in. It's just to demonstrate to you, you just need to drop the point down. But this one here, you do obviously need to draw into end elevation. It doesn't matter the spacing in here, but I done a 10 from there. Okay, so I'm going to draw a vertical line, which is the edge of a vertical cutting plane. Okay, as I said, it's going to produce a circle in end elevation, and where it hits the XY line is what I'm going to be interested in. So I'm going to bring that across the end elevation. Here's going to represent the radius of the cut section. There's the cut section. So drawing the circle where it touches the XY line, I'm going to bring it down and across the plan. So there we go. And where they intersect, that's 2 points on that hidden detail for the base. And then for the ground, so I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw a vertical line in elevation that represents an edge of a cutting plane. I'm going to draw that line in plan as well. So I'm going to bring the top of the plane, so where it cuts the ellipse, over to end elevation, draw in the circle where it hits the XY line, down and across. And that's what's getting our detail. Now, for finding the parabola, alright, this hidden detail in plan. So I'm going to draw a vertical cutting plane through the parabola where it intersects the ellipse. Okay, in elevation, I'm going to bring across to end elevation, and then I'm going to draw in my circle. Now, where does this stop here? Well, where the vertical cutting plane touches the parabola, I'm going to bring that across, and then to find it in plan, to go down and across. So maybe there, this once you do that, you get your point on that spline there in end elevation. Okay, we need to do a couple of. So I'll bring up my AutoCAD drawing there. Well, look there, I have one going through here, across, till I hit the end elevation. Draw in the circle. Now, bring the point on the parabola across until you intersect this vertical section end elevation. And where they intersect gives you a point on this heavy detail in end elevation. To find the same point in plan, go down and across, and then down from end elevation. Okay, and where they intersect, you get a point there. Now, on the hidden detail in plan. Now, do this now. So, for another point. Okay, so draw a vertical cutting plane elevation through a point on the tablet, up till I hit the ellipse, across the end elevation, draw it in, bring it down, and back across and down to meet it. Right, that's enough said. So, after discussing what to draw in the SolidWorks video, so there's 2 points on the curves, a vertical section there, across the end elevation, draw in the circle, where it cuts the XY line, we'll drop it back down to plan, and we've got our points in there, and we can do the last one there through D, over 10 elevation, drawing the circle there. Okay, where it touches the XY line, drop it down and across, and we get our points in there, and we can freehand sketch them in and mirror them across. No point doing it again, just mirror it across. It's the handiest way. And now we're ready to put in the hidden detail there. Now, a little bit of rest of the detail in the question. So, a vertical section through number 1. Okay, bring that down to plan, where it touches the ellipse in elevation across the end elevation. Draw in the circle with that radius. Bring the point of the parabola across to touch it in end elevation, where it touches the circle. Drop down, and you've got point in end elevation, and you can bring it back to plan. Again, it's on the edge of the vertical section of plan. It's on the other side, same as mirroring it. Vertical line through 3. Okay, bring it over to end elevation, draw in the circle, and then point 3 on the parabola, bring it across end elevation until it touches the circle, just drawn. There'll be points on the end elevation. So we can complete all that there. So I'll go through letting that there be done. It's nearly finished there. We'll put in the hidden detail, and you'll see a picture of it after at the end there.